Are you ready to face the ultimate test in Elden Ring's new expansion, Shadow of the Erdtree? If you've been wandering through the lands between and preparing for a challenge, then you're ready for the endgame. So let's jump in and find out more about the DLC. The Shadow of the Erdtree DLC is accessible in the Mogwin Palace after defeating Mog, Lord of Blood. The expansion's difficulty is similar to Elden Ring's current endgame, with levels ranging from 120, 150. However, before playing, you should complete enough content, unlock necessary tools and equipment, and adapt their build to new mechanics, as the DLC is harder than the base games. Boost your Vigor and primary stats to level 50. The Realm of Shadow is unforgiving, especially when it comes to survival stats. We highly recommend bringing your Vigor up to at least level 50, ensuring your health pool is substantial enough to endure heavy hits from bosses. Additionally, increase your primary stat, whether it's intelligence, dexterity, or another critical stat for your build. A minimum of level 50 here is also essential, as it'll provide the necessary combat and casting effectiveness you'll need to handle the game's toughest encounters. If you're looking to quickly boost these stats, turn to Rune Farming. Elden Ring offers numerous farming locations that yield vast amounts of runes quickly, allowing you to level up more efficiently. Whether you're aiming for Vigor for added health or dexterity for that edge with katanas, it's worth investing time in Rune Farming to hit those recommended stat levels. Collect buffing items and gear. Optimize yourself for Shadow of the Erdtree by gathering items that enhance your abilities. Bell bearings, for example, are crucial. They grant access to smithing stones that upgrade your weapons, making them more effective in battle. These items can be found across the map, and each bell bearing provides access to different levels of smithing stones. Another key collectible is golden seeds, which are scattered across Elden Ring's world. They increase the number of healing flasks you can carry, which is crucial in an area known for intense battles. And if you're interested in exploring every advantage, seek out Great Runes. They provide unique buffs that can make a difference in clutch moments. When you're going up against the Shadow of the Erdtree bosses, having a fully equipped Tarnished will give you the edge you need. Stock up on elemental protection. One of the defining features of Shadow of the Erdtree is its emphasis on elemental damage. Each boss employs a unique arsenal of elemental attacks, often combining magic, fire, lightning, and frost. To survive, you'll need to prepare your character accordingly, craft or acquire consumables that grant temporary resistance to these elements. If you're dealing with magic or fire attacks, items that increase resistance to those elements are essential. Similarly, other bosses wield lightning or frostbite attacks, which can be countered with the right consumables or gear upgrades. Make sure your character has an adaptable setup that includes a few items or armors with innate elemental resistances, as these can be lifesavers in the heat of battle. Arm yourself with a heavy weapon. The enemy design in Shadow of the Erdtree often includes massive creatures that like to keep a safe distance or have high mobility. For these types of enemies, having a powerful, slow-swinging weapon can give you a significant advantage. When you do land a hit, you'll want it to count, and that's why a heavy weapon that deals massive damage is ideal. This approach is particularly effective in situations where enemies move frequently but allow small windows of attack. When that opportunity comes, you'll want to make it hurt. For strength-based builds, this approach feels natural. However, even if you typically use faster, lighter weapons, consider keeping a heavy weapon in your arsenal for certain bosses. Even if you only need it for a few crucial hits, the high damage output of a slow weapon can make the difference between victory and defeat. Shadow of the Erdtree is designed to push players to their limits, forcing them to call upon every skill and strategy learned throughout their journey, with bosses that test your endurance, your elemental resistance, and your ability to deal maximum damage in a limited time. Preparing thoroughly is non-negotiable. Follow this checklist, level up, gear up, and take on this DLC with the confidence that you've done everything possible to become the strongest version of your Tarnished. With this guide, you'll be ready to conquer the challenges ahead and show the Shadow of the Erdtree who's boss. Are you prepared for the ultimate Elden Ring endgame? Only one way to find out. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.